Hey everyone, it's Abir. Welcome to my channel where we transform houses into homes, one design tip at a time. And today we're tackling something that can be a little scary for some. But don't you worry, honey, I'm here to hold your hand. We're talking about patterns. Now, patterns can feel intimidating, I get it. You might be thinking, what if it looks too busy? Or what if I clash everything? Trust me, with a few simple guidelines, you can create a space that's not only stylish and chic, but truly reflects your personality. Get ready to unleash your inner design diva because we're about to break down 10 essential tips to help you harmonize your space with patterns like a pro. Let's do this! First things first, we need a star of the show. Think of it like this: when you walk into a room, there should be one element that immediately catches your eye. That, my friends, is your focal point. It could be a gorgeous patterned rug that anchors your living room, or a bold wallpaper that adds drama to a dining area. This focal point sets the stage for the entire space and helps you make decisions about the other patterns you'll bring in. Okay, so you've got your statement piece. Now it's all about finding that perfect balance. We want to create a space that feels dynamic and interesting, not overwhelming. The key here is to pair your bold patterns with some calming, solid colors. Think of it like a delicious recipe. You need a little bit of everything to make it sing. If you've got a vibrant patterned sofa, consider pairing it with solid-colored throw pillows or a neutral-toned coffee table. This allows the pattern to shine without feeling too overpowering. Just like a good story needs a clear plotline, your space needs a cohesive color scheme. This is what's going to tie everything together and create that harmonious vibe we're going for. Start by choosing a color palette that speaks to you. It could be warm and inviting with earthy tones or cool and sophisticated with blues and grays. Once you've got your palette, stick to it. Choose patterns that feature colors within that range to create a sense of unity. Chapter 4. Mix and match. Like a pro. Here's where things get fun. Don't be afraid to mix different pattern scales. Large-scale patterns can make a bold statement, while small-scale patterns add a touch of visual texture. Imagine a botanical print wallpaper as your large-scale pattern. To complement it, you might incorporate throw pillows with a smaller geometric print. This interplay of scales adds depth and dimension to your space, keeping things visually stimulating. Chapter 5. Unexpected twists. Who says patterns have to be predictable? Don't be afraid to get a little playful and incorporate them in unexpected places. Think outside the box, literally. Line the back of your bookshelves with a fun wallpaper or add a patterned fabric to the inside of your cabinets. These little surprises add a touch of whimsy and personality to your space, making it feel even more unique. Chapter 6. Layering for luxury. Just like a good outfit, layering patterns can add a whole new level of sophistication to your space. The trick here is to choose patterns that complement each other in terms of color and scale. For example, you could drape a patterned throw blanket over a chair that's upholstered in a different but coordinating pattern. Chapter 7. Repetition rules. Repetition is your secret weapon for creating a cohesive and well-designed space. It's all about creating those little connections that make a room feel truly pulled together. If you have a pattern you absolutely adore, don't be afraid to use it in multiple areas of the room. For example, if you have patterned curtains, try echoing that same pattern in your throw pillows, a rug, or even a piece of artwork. Chapter 8. When in doubt, remember this mantra. Neutrals are your best friends. They're like the calming voice of reason in a world of bold patterns. Neutral tones, such as whites, creams, grays, and even some muted shades, act as a grounding element in any space. They provide a visual break from the busyness of patterns, allowing your eyes to rest and appreciate the overall harmony. Chapter 9. Now let's talk texture. Patterns aren't just about prints and colors. They can also be created through the use of different textures. Think about incorporating a mix of smooth, rough, shiny, and matte finishes throughout your space. This interplay of textures adds another layer of depth and dimension, making your space feel even more rich and inviting. Chapter 10. And finally, the most important tip of all. Choose patterns that speak to your heart. Your home should be a reflection of your unique personality and style. Whether you gravitate towards bold geometrics, romantic florals, or abstract designs, Let your intuition guide you. The patterns you choose should spark joy and make you feel right at home. Outro. There you have it, my design darlings. You are now officially equipped to transform your space with patterns like a true design pro. Remember, it's all about finding what speaks to you, having fun with it, and creating a space that brings you joy. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more design inspiration. And be sure to share your own pattern play triumphs in the comments below. I can't wait to see what you create. Until next time, stay fabulous.